Hello everyone, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today I'm going to be doing a platinum Patreon request for Moon Knight. This is Daigakuten Saiben, otherwise known as, I believe, the Great Ace Attorney Adventures? I could be wrong. But yes, this is the second time I check out this game. This song is called Asougi Kazuma, Samurai with a Mission. Now, before, up until maybe 5 minutes ago, I always thought that this game was kind of like a point and click, just type of random adventure that I just did not understand. But I finally looked into it a little bit because it's been bugging me how I don't know what it is. I looked at a trailer for this game and it looks pretty interesting. It's actually like you solve cases and you go, I mean, I guess it is in a way kind of like point and click, but like, you know, you're discovering clues and then you go take that to court or to trial, and these are all like character names, which is very in line with Capcom because they make like very colorful characters. So now I'm aware that Asougi Kazuma is going to be a character, so which means this is a character theme. Sorry about that weird intro, but it took me a while to understand kind of like what this game is, but it looks cool and the music is fantastic. Anyways, this is a short one. This is Asougi Kazuma. Let's go. And I've seen what he looks like. He kind of has like a almost fighting game look to him. Seems like a very unique game. Oh. Going with the Japanese sound now. Definitely has that samurai feel. Yeah, very much a character theme. With a little bit of a modern twist. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So this is going to be interesting from here on out, hearing Great Ace Attorney music, because now I know a little bit more. I still don't know everything. I know this game is very praised, but it's like very unique. That's why I didn't know what was going on, because it's such a unique game. I don't know if it's if many have tried to copy it or not, because it's that different. But anyways, so the song is called Asougi Kazuma, Samurai with a Mission. So obviously that's the character, and it seems like that's almost explaining him a little bit, Samurai with a Mission. I briefly saw what he looked like. I think he had like a red bandana or something. I don't know what all the characters are. I don't even know what they represent. I don't know if they're themselves like lawyers that you can pick, or you know what I mean. I'm sorry if I'm sounding dumb, but I just don't know. I just know there's characters in this game, but I don't know what they do, or I don't know if you can have different trials with different characters, etc. You guys can fill me in. But no, yeah, definitely, I'm definitely getting the Japanese feel here. You know, his last name is Kazuma or Kazuma, and it definitely had that samurai kind of sound with the instruments. I don't know all the instruments that they use. I'm sorry. I just know there's a lot of them, and I heard them here. I'm gonna try to make a guess here before I actually look. I'm gonna look it up. I want to see this character's like personality and stuff, but I could only assume. I promise you, I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm gonna try to compare. Well, I know this is not him right here, but I'm going to compare from that one image that I saw that he's maybe like maybe aggressive, snarky type. He looked a little young too, so maybe like in his 20s or something. And well, the song doesn't really reflect that, to be totally honest, because when I think samurai, I think of like elder, higher rank. But from what I saw of that one image, I can only assume that it's some more of like a brash personality, maybe in your face type of thing. So that's my guess, but let me actually look up a little bit of this character. So 1 second. All right, so I opened the fandom page. Apparently his name is spelled differently here, Asougi. Let's see. You know, I don't ever do this kind of stuff, but you know, this game is so intriguing just because I literally know nothing about it. I only know the memes that have spawned from this game. So yes, this is the image that I saw earlier. He looks like a okay, so 23 to 24 years old. What did I say? 20? Something like that. Mind you, I might like probably bump into some spoilers here because I know I'm not going to play it, so I don't mind. But if you plan on playing it, maybe ignore what I'm going to say. Early life. Does it have anything like... Oh, perfect. Personality. Okay. Kazuma is introduced as a composed yet hot-blooded and outspoken youth with a strong sense of justice. He's well known around his university for his accomplishments as being skilled in both academics and martial arts. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. And despite his young age, had been chosen to participate in an exchange program to travel to the Great British Empire and earn the qualifications to become a defense attorney. He possesses a sharp tongue and is quick to challenge or defy authority figures, a point of contention from local bailiffs and later Mal Stringheart. This extends to a strong hatred for corrupt authority as well, as Kazuma displays contempt not only for the Japanese government attempting to use Naruhodo as a scapegoat, but for the British government having done the same thing to his father, Genshin. Okay, so I was pretty close. That was okay. That was cool. Now, the only reason I say that is images. I promise, for the non-believers, I did not look at that before, because I definitely wouldn't have guessed the other things, like he was an actual like martial artist or anything like that. But an image says a lot, and this was kind of conflicting though because the music didn't really reflect him, especially now that I know that. I'll even go as far as to say that the music doesn't match him at all. Now, I don't know if that's controversial or not. It's just my take because I just learned about him right now. But based on the image, yeah, I definitely got that personality, right? He looks kind of just like, he's like has his arms crossed, he's got the bandana, you know, he looks like a rebel or something. I was close on the age, I was right on the everything else, but I did not expect the kind of like discipline of the martial arts or anything. But the music I would expect to be a little more... Okay, I feel like the instruments match, but I feel like maybe the percussion and the tempo of it could have been faster, I guess. That seemed a little too more like the music for this sounded way more like very much honor and just kind of more relaxed tone. So it's interesting because 99% of the time when I hear these songs for the first time, I have no context. I don't look up anything. But you have to understand that I've heard like 5 or so songs from this series that I eventually just got curious, and now I'm like diving into them, like looking up stuff on Google and looking up, you know, because I want to get some idea, because this game is so random. It's so unique and random, and I don't know, I feel like well, the song was good, don't get me wrong, like I love the song, but yeah, it's interesting now that I have some context. I feel like it maybe doesn't match him. Maybe it's better that I don't have context. But it's really cool. Asougi Kazuma, or Kazuma Asougi, however you want to say the names. Samurai with a Mission. The name of the song is fitting now, but yeah, actually, let me hear another like 20 seconds or so of this song. Now that I know what I know. I mean, it's a damn good song, right? It's a damn good song. I'll tell you what. I don't know what that that wiki page was referencing to. Maybe it was an older game. I don't know if he's a stable character or not, or maybe it's just... There's so many questions. There's so many questions. Maybe this music was better fitted for him in earlier games or something. But all I'm saying is basically, like, I just don't see the for his personality and age with a song like that. I would assume that a song to be more mature and someone more respected in the community, but I don't know. I have no clue. It's funny having context sometimes because my brain actually works more over time. So, seems like a cool ass character though. Seems like a fighting game character. Let me know more about it. I'm sure you will. And let me know how much you disagree with me. I can't wait. Thank you, Moon Knight, for the ever-growing Ace Attorney request. You are holding it down for the community. We thank you. If you want to do the same thing, you can do so on Patreon or PayPal. Either are totally fine if you do not mind waiting a hefty wait list. Unfortunately, I am the only person, and there's a lot. So if you do not want to wait, you could do what Moon Knight here did and become part of the Platinum Trophy tier, expediting your request to the very top, skipping the line essentially, and any backlog you may have. A big thank you to Aiden, Justin, Kevin, Moon Knight, Rogue Monk, Solid Bullet 066, Your Average Metalhead, Lord Daddy, and Sekai no Ride for being a part of that tier. Thank you to everyone that you see on the left side of your screen. Thanks to you for watching. Let me know, Ace Attorney fans, more about this game. Hopefully I didn't offend anyone. I just have a wild imagination. Until next time, dudes and dudettes, have a good day. Peace.